Hey guys, welcome back to another war video. This time for Loki's taking on ISO8A. The bans for this war are Hercules, Human Torch, and Omega Red. Probably pretty standard bans for most of the wars this season, at least 2 out of the 3 of them. This war I'll be joining with the team of Nimrod, Diablo, and Sorcerer Supreme. Alright, relatively light war for me, just 4 fights. Only 1 in Section 1, 2 in Section 2, and then the 1 mini on Veron Boss Island. The Annihilus is probably the trickiest fight. Everyone else is pretty straightforward. First up for the planning phase, we have Kitty Pryde on Masochism over time. Not a whole lot to say here. The only worry here is reparrying her and giving her too many prowess and then trying to intercept her. So the plan here is going to be to switch over to Blitz Protocol and control her prowess that way. It is a rank 5 kitty, but it's section 1. She's going to have a low health pool, as is, and even lower in section 1, so 1 special 2 should take care of her, even with low armors. Annihilus here on this return policy node. One thing to watch out for is that it takes 2 Fate Seals to actually apply a Fate Seal to him while he has his Cosmic Control Rod. Any Fate Seals will get removed while also removing the Cosmic Control Rod, but leaving the rest of his buffs on him. I will be starting this one in Icon Ingenuity, the purple phase, which applies slows on specials. That will allow me to block as many hits as I need to and not have to worry about him going unstoppable while removing his control rod. In the blue phase, I'll be able to throw specials. It allowed me to regen back any block damage. That's going to be important, so I can just tank any of his specials into my block, special 1, special 2, if return policy brings them up there. Now, the block damage might get a little crazy due to the prowess, but should be a relatively safe fight for Sorcerer. Then we move on to WeaponX, also taking this with Nimrod. The only worry here is the Hard Knock Life, since Nimrod is immune to ability action reduction from mutants. That part of the node doesn't matter, but the reduction in block proficiency does still trigger on this node. So you'll want to still parry and build up your armors and hit him just a few times so he doesn't go berserk before you get to your special 2. You'll take some block damage due to the lower block proficiency, but still 1 special 2 should take care of the job here. Finishing up, we have Korg versus Diablo on Stunning Reflection Polka Dot Power. Probably the best strategy here is to let him hit your block at the beginning of the fight while not getting backed up. Just build up those flourish buffs, then use a Power Start 1 and MD to boost you up to a special 3 after that first special 1. You'll need to remove his rock stacks before throwing your special 3, just so he doesn't shrug all your poisons off. And then after that, you'll be able to use Polka Dot Power pretty much to boost you up to special 1s, as always, to keep those poisons refreshed. And yeah, the biggest thing to watch out for here is getting backed up, and then also not relying on stun while he has his rock stacks. You'll be able to turn it off with the poisons, but just 2 things you have to watch out for, whether he's gonna, if he has rock stacks, and if his stun is on timer, so it might just be easiest to play him completely stun immune. Moving on to attack. Got this rank 5 kitty over on Masochism. Yeah, don't think I put on any gray boost here. Just go right in. Just taking this fight early to clear up node 20. Someone else is taking that. And they're also taking node 22, but this fight's relatively easy. It's a kitty with a Nimrod. The regen is pretty potent, but Nimrod's going to be able to remove that. He's going to remove his prowess. Just going to back off here to build up a couple of armors. Parry. Dead. Not much to say for Nimrod versus Kitty fight. Alright, now we have Annihilus here, going in with Sorcerer Supreme. Do have Icon's Ingenuity already placed, so we get the slow on all of our specials at the beginning. Going to start with an advanced power boost so I can throw that first special right away. Just double checking everything. Get that first special off, remove his rod. He still has the rest of his buffs due to him just removing that first fate seal. And turn policy gave him a bit more power than I was expecting here, so gotta hurry up and bait out this special. But he clips me there, and he clips me again. And we're at 1% health. Now, here's where I start making mistakes. I should have paused here. I tell people all the time to pause when they need to regroup, but I don't do it. I have the regen on block, follow my strategy in block, but we try to dex the special one, and we pay for not following our own suggestions, our own fight strategy. Sucks, but lesson you have to learn. You have a strategy for a reason. Got all these built-in safeguards with the champion. Use them. Use the pause in game if you do need it, especially when you're throwing specials. It's the perfect time to do it, but yeah. Always hard to follow your own advice sometimes. Going in here for cleanup. A special one, another special one. This is going to take us up to a special 3. Just block the special one, the big brain move, and this special 3 finishes him off. So really all we had to do was block this special 1 and just regen that health back and throw the special 3 that we had in the previous attempt, and this fight would have been over. Instead, we screw up and die. Yeah, just checking. We still have the power start 1 here. Pretty much going to just do normal Nimrod things, ignoring the disorient. It's always going to land versus a mutant with Nimrod. But we do start taking a little bit more block damage. I thought I had hit him a couple extra times here, and it was going to risk him going berserk, or throwing a special 1 and going berserk, but luckily he plays nice and just, gets melted. Now we've got this Korg. Gonna put on another advanced power boost. Just, try and be able to throw our special if he builds up a bunch of flourish. And also just try to get the special 3 as fast as you can. But instead I throw it while he only has 2 flourishes, so we don't really get much power back. And we also throw our special 1 into his rock shield, and the first hit of Diablo special 1 makes contact, so that causes us to take damage. We still haven't applied a poison, so we're not getting any power. Finally, we do. We remove the flourishes. Throw another special 1 while he has the rock shield up. Just not playing this perfectly. I mean, he's going down. It could just be faster. And I think at this point I realize I need to just not throw special 1s. Yeah, we're building up to the special 3. I'm going to try and time it while his rock stacks are down. You do want to wait a bit after his rock stacks go down, because if you throw the special 3 on the exact same frame, I know at least his damage is still reduced, and I know on against Masochism, all your debuffs will still get removed. I don't know if they'll get removed versus Korg, but it's just something to watch out for. Just delay your special 3 against him. Let all those rock stacks get removed. Let the animation finish. Once you get the special 3 on him, he's dead. There's not much you can do against all those poisons. But yeah, that does it for me. Luckily, that death did cost us. We still ended up winning this war. But yeah, a little sloppy. Well, gotta improve going forward. Thanks for watching.